Okay, given angle ACB and angle DCB are right angles, AB is congruent to BD, and that AB is congruent to BD. Prove that this triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DBC. So first we always start with our given. Always start with your given. So I'm going to write down for my given statement that angle ACB and angle DCB are right angles. And also that AB is congruent to DB or BD. So all I did for this was just copy exactly what I have in the given and write given. That's part of your problem every time. So our proof always ends that triangle A, whatever you're trying to prove, is the triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DBC. And we don't know the reason yet, so we'll leave that part blank. So before we start, we always want to take what's given and notate it in our triangles. So we have that angle ACB. ACB is a right angle, and so is angle DCB. So both of these are right angles. And we know that AB is congruent to BD. And we see that we're trying to prove triangle congruency. Whenever we're trying to prove triangle congruency, we're looking at side, 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 angle, angle, side, angle. And if it's a 90-degree triangle, we're looking at hypotenuse, leg. So first thing you do is look and say, am I dealing with 90-degree triangles? And this time, I actually am. So this could be a possibility, but definitely since they're talking about right angles, whether it's hypotenuse, leg. What this means is since these are 90-degree triangles, all you need to do is prove that the hypotenuse and just one of the legs are congruent. So leg, leg. So either BC or AC are congruent with one of the other corresponding sides. So right away we see that the sides right here, AB and BD, are congruent because it's given. So we just need to prove that one of the legs are congruent in order to say that this is the triangle is congruent by hypotenuse, leg. If you look right here, we have BC. We can say that BC is congruent to CB by the reflexive property. BC is congruent to CB by the reflexive property. So this is the one that I often remind you is you can think of as reflective, just like a mirror, reflexive property. These are congruent because you're comparing the same thing, BC, to the same thing, CB. Both of these are the same length. So now we can say that the triangle is congruent, and the reason is because it's 90 degrees and a hypotenuse and the leg are congruent. So this is congruent by hypotenuse, leg, HL. We are done.